I am doing a little outside seed collection. It's October. I have a backyard garden. No real experience in horticulture or formal education in it. I just kind of plant things and watch them grow, gather the seeds and replant if I like them. And one thing I discovered, I really enjoy these zinnias. They have real tall ones, 2 to 3 feet tall. And you can tell they're at the end of the season. They're kind of spent. Take a look at this poor one. He's hanging down. And I bet you it would have some good seeds in there. Oh yeah. Look at those seeds. That's great. So what I would do is I'll put them on the ground here so you can see. If I zoom in on those are seeds that could be planted again next year. So it's pretty cool. Take them, put them in a plastic bag, label them pink because I think the majority are pink here. And so that's one plant that I'll gather for next year. Another is the green basil. I didn't have any purple basil this year, so I will have to see if I have some old seeds and if they actually grow. But down here you can see some of the flowers when it starts to go to seed, and if they are dry, you can look inside of them and see the black seeds, and if they are totally black, yeah, there's a good one. It will grow a new plant in the spring. I tend to start the basil inside because it's kind of hard to do. I don't find it very easy to grow. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what. But anyway, basil. And so I have a few plants. Here's another basil plant. I have tons of seeds. And I'm wondering if I could actually grow sprouts and then eat the sprouts in the winter. I'm not sure. And these little zinnias, I think that's what these are. I gathered some seeds from these yesterday. Thought they were pretty. And I think this white flower is alyssum. That one I just take the seeds. It's amazing how this just grows and grows. If you shake it, you can see it's like a real cream color little seed that fall out of the pods after they go to flower. Let's see. Here's a few. There's a seed there. And sprinkle them in, and in the spring you got to pick through things to make sure you don't throw away any, pick out any plants versus the weeds. This is that purple coneflower you see all over the place, and this one, the birds have already started eating the seeds. But that one's easy too, just to sprinkle and spread the seeds. It's another one. Let me look. The silver dollar plant. That one I don't gather anymore, but it's kind of fun to see them come up. They have a purple flower in the spring, and then these sprouts come off and they grow and end up with these, silver dollars. And then this hollyhocks. I have the old-fashioned hollyhocks with the single flower, and that is the plant. And I've already picked the stalks because they were all dried and falling over. Over on this side, you can see the dog is already kind of taking over here. And I have some thyme, which just comes back. It looks nice and tastes great. And dill. There's one sprig of dill that grew in there. These are not ready yet for picking the seeds. They would have been great in food. Here's some dill that is just sprouted. More sprouted dill. And then here's a plant. There's a few here that might be ready, like over here. I figure if they fall off in my hand, they're ready. So yeah, there's some that Smells great and is ready to be saved for next year. So that's about it for today. I'm going to collect those seeds and start labeling my bags and be all set for the spring planting.